History Book Dinosaurs.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the newest USS History episode covering the tangiwai train disaster. Now, it's somewhere in the mid-1950s, and the New Zealand Railroad is starting to phase out its steam. But we already know steam was being phased out by the late 1950s. The LBSCR E2s would be scrapped by 1963. Steam wouldn't last much longer. But it's the 1950s. Diesels are only starting to get used now, so they still have a few years left. But anyways, we go to a nice old railway in New Zealand. It's a nice line, and today it's December 24th, a cute little day to get a train moving for Christmas. Carrying over 11 passenger cars and over 200 something passengers, maybe even 300, they set off. Over this multi-day journey, it would be covering over multiple crossings, stations, and a bridge. However, recently, a volcano went boom, and the night it was supposed to cross that bridge, let's just say it didn't end well. Those sediments, let's just say they did deposition and erosion of bridge. The bridge collapses, splashed into water, and the engine is still going at a high speed with 11 passenger cars. Someone in their truck tries to warn them, but by the time he does, it's already far too late. It's imminent for impact anyway, so there's nothing he could do. The train sets its brakes off too late. The train slides off the tracks at a high rate, sending the locomotive tender and 5 passenger cars with it, one dangling and then eventually falling in. Luckily, everyone in that car except for one died. The rest of the train wasn't so lucky. Over 150 killed in this accident. Multiple coaches were sent to the scrapyards along with engine 949, the engine that was pulling it, a 484 wheel-configured steam locomotive. Now, the cause of this bridge to collapse was more than likely the volcano with its weird sediment mud flow going through and just toppling over a pillar that might or might not have been severely fractured like a rib, but I'm limited on my information as of now, so who knows. What we do know is that 949 and 6 coaches had to be sent to the cutter's torch as a result, and also reconstruction of a bridge. And there was also no safety lights and emergency brakes since, 1950s, there wasn't any of this modern tech yet. As a result, this bridge was rebuilt with those modern features that needed to make sure it was safe. And now today it's actually probably still used. I hope you enjoyed this episode of USS History Book of Dinosaurs. See you later.